What up, James? How's it going? J-Dog? Hey, Don. Getting ready for some dynamite. About 3 more minutes, and we'll be rocking and rolling. Ooh. Let's see. What's up, Austin? Same old shit, different day, basically, for as far as work went. Finally starting to warm up here. A lot of snow melted today, so that was nice. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what we see tonight. Um, I feel like there's a lot of potential things that could happen. The coffin match should be a lot of fun. Um, no holds barred. Obviously, I think Ronda Rousey's going to show back up with Marina. Will Ospreay's back. That's what I'm more excited about than anything. I love me some Ospreay. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, spring's getting here. How was your guys' day today? Cope and Christian. Yeah, is that tonight? I can't remember. It wasn't advertised earlier today, but did they announce it this afternoon or something? Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I was trying to remember myself there, J Dog. You had to miss leg day. Yeah, that happens. Tony Storm got it backstage tonight or today. She did. I must have missed that. What's up, Jeremy? He bought prescription glasses, sunglasses, rings, and collars. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I must have missed that. I'm surprised I missed that. I was actually online quite a bit today because work was a little slow, so I was messing around, watching stuff, looking at Instagram, all that fun stuff. So, oh, let's see. Oh, Mina is now facing her. I see. I'm guessing Tony wasn't cleared to wrestle.
AEW Dynamite is live from Fresno, California. We've got a red-hot crowd on hand here at the St. Mark Center, and we are just moments away from the
I don't know what that means, James.
Assassin, Will Ospreay. I'm Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. We have a gargantuan program in store for you tonight, but let's take you back to this past
I don't watch
Sunday,
edits. Edits are boring to me.
Monumental events in the history of all elite wrestling. Revolution is live from the sold-out Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. A Texas death match. This match for the richest prize in our sport.
If Hangman Adam Page loses, he will never be able to challenge for the AEW Championship ever again.
You get a picture and we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Men carried out on a stretcher. Dog collar around the throat. MJF strangling Hangman.
They ain't getting up, kids. Oh my God.
No.
That was a hell of a match.
Witness the end of an era. Swerve was ready for Brody King.
That's what you get when you get the most dangerous man in AEW versus the #1 in violence.
Oh, there's the timeless thing. 9 minutes ago, she must not have been cleared.
When he is intent on proving how dangerous he is. And it's Kenny Omega.
Something must have happened like right before the show.
Now back with a palpable fury. Shane Taylor putting his hands on Wayne Brady.
Big slap. This is one of the most epic nights we've ever witnessed.
This is not just about the AEW World Tag Team Champion FTR.
Skipping alert to do something else interesting.
He's back. He's not alone.
Cope and Cage are back, and they are out for revenge.
Oh, I saw that, J-Dog, where they stare. I mean, today they didn't. Nothing was announced today for that, for the tag titles that I saw online.
Personal friend of Marina Shafir. Takeshita, John Moxley, no time limit.
What an individual. What a wrestler.
Takeshita, raging fire. Moxley improbably escaping the raging fire, Nigel.
Oh, here we go.
Will Ospreay, a dramatic return by the aerial assassin Will Ospreay.
What's up, Joe?
It was a night quite unlike any other, and if you missed a second of the action, you can order the replay right now, hbomax.com/AEW.
For AEW
Bro.
and Bryan Danielson. What a night.
My elevator buddy.
Returning to the ring from Essex, England, weighing 225 pounds.
Yeah, the tag match is good. Yeah, I think they're doing a build. J-Dog, from what I saw.
More than 6 months ago, Will Ospreay was injured by John Moxley and the Death Riders. He makes his return to action here tonight. But, Brian, we have another injury to talk about. In that confrontation with Ronda Rousey, Toni Storm got dropped by Marina Shafir.
So she got dropped then, and then. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm catching up with. I was discussing Will Ospreay.
I think Excalibur was screwed up.
I had a conversation with him earlier today. I was watching him, and I wasn't able to hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Well,
I think they're very confused.
Storm has been ruled out of action to compete later on tonight. Mina Shirakawa will be taking her place. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of controversy around it. We saw Marina Shafir landed a sucker punch on Toni Storm, but Marina is adamant that she had nothing to do with the attack on Storm.
Yeah, she says that.
They are very confused what's going on right now. They were really messed up. What was actually happening with Toni? Wow.
And we've been waiting to see this man back in action, gentlemen, for a long, long time.
Will Ospreay ready to battle Blake Christian, though, biding his time.
One point in time, I thought Blake Christian had a bright future, but he has just not,
at least statistically speaking, Brian, but
not done it,
Will
in my
Ospreay,
opinion.
double neck fusion surgery, titanium plate and screws installed in his neck. Blake Christian,
Welcome
as
back.
close to 100% as you can get, though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity for Blake Christian to really push and see what Will Ospreay has after that double fusion neck surgery. I mean, his neck surgery was much worse than I had it in 2014, and it took me much longer, 3 months longer to recover before I was able to wrestle again. I like what Will Ospreay is doing right here. He's mat wrestling, he's scientific wrestling right here. We'll see how much he pushes himself in this first match.
Ospreay nimbly springs back up to his feet. Blake Christian, though, not sitting idly by. He's not a spectator.
Well, Blake Christian is a high flyer as well. He takes a lot of chances. I don't think he's intimidated at all by...
No, we know that, J-Dog. It's on social media. What I'm saying is Excalibur said that she got dropped at Revolution, and then he stopped talking because Brian started talking. And then they couldn't decide what they were going with, and then they never really said.
Even 6 months post,
and then Excalibur jumped into this is the attack, sucker punched her, and it was really confusing. Like they did not know what was going on. But yeah, I just saw the attack thing on Instagram. They showed a video, but they were not on their same page. This is what I'm saying. It was very confusing.
Tag team, if you will. And he's been spectacular.
Yeah, and this is a real opportunity for him. Imagine Blake Christian beating Will Ospreay in his first match back.
Blake Christian again looking for the splash, but Ospreay, the knees are up, and Ospreay moving with purpose. High boot to the face of Christian.
Not many people hit the ropes with such force and spring.
He really can't, unfortunately, I don't think.
Will Ospreay does.
Unless you don't do any aerial moves at all. And even then, getting hit in the head, I mean, you can get whiplash. I mean, it's really never going to be good.
Return to action, and I'm sure he's looking forward to competing at Wembley Stadium later this summer, August 30th. We make our return all in London. Tickets available this Friday, 10 a.m. GMT.
Yeah, it was really weird.
AEWTIS.com. Blake Christian again, not sitting idly by.
Taking the fight right to him, Brian. That's what you got to do. You talked about the neck injury and how long it took you to return. Do you think that Will is going to? I was going to ask, go take a little bit slow.
It was a very odd interaction. Is what basically my point.
No, and I mean, this is a great strategy for Blake Christian, but I think it's a horrible.
Oh my God!
I mean, something.
Oh, he almost fell. That would not have been good.
Sure could.
Blake Christian on the receiving end of a big springboard. Well, not much spring off those barricades, but a leaping elbow nonetheless by Will Ospreay. And Ospreay now springs, and a second elbow, this time higher elevation, takes down Blake Christian. Leg is hook cover made, but Christian escapes.
One of the things that I wonder is you saw Will Ospreay just do that springboard elbow, and I wonder how his neck's feeling even after that fall, because that was, even when you give that move, you're falling from a pretty high altitude.
That is a great point. You really are. And look at
I'll go to AEW Limited, just can't justify it right now. Yeah, that makes sense.
As Ospreay immediately clutching his head and neck. Brian, you mentioned
I'm hoping I can fly next weekend because with all this TSA strikes and stuff, they're talking about shutting some airports down and things like that. So hopefully by a week in 10 days, I'll still be able to fly to Indy for Squared Circle.
The mental catch-up is almost worse than the physical.
Yeah, the mental catch-up. And,
interesting. What was the football
how
news,
much do you want to put yourself at risk? Will Ospreay has always been a very risky wrestler. He's willing to dish out punishment to his opponent, but also takes a lot of punishment in the stuff that he does himself. And what is he going to be as aggressive with that kind of stuff as he was before?
We certainly saw him be aggressive this past Sunday when he attacked Jon Moxley and the Death Riders at Revolution. And Jon Moxley and Wheeler Yuta will be in action later on tonight against the Bang Bang Gang. Juice Robinson and Ace Austin, as well as Swerve Strickland. He jumped to the front.
Yeah, I'm glad Blake's a good opponent for him to have. That's for sure.
Brody King, we'll hear from him tonight. Speedball Mike Bailey, Mark Davis, one-on-one, as Ospreay showing no signs of ring rust, Tony.
Yeah, not at all. And there was twice now.
Oh, the rule change thing. Yeah, I saw that.
Near leg hooked. Of course, Darby Allin, Gabe Kidd, the coffin match.
Yeah, if that happens, that could really actually could make trades a little more interesting. Because you could trade bigger name players for like 4 or 5 first rounders or 3 first rounders and the extra for. I mean, you could really load up some deals.
Dynamite Blake Christian, the stomp on the spine, the upper back of Will Ospreay.
Yeah, he forced Will Ospreay down with that right foot.
Oh my God, that can't be good for the neck.
Not good for Will at all, man.
As now Blake Christian thinking springboard. 450 splash. Cover made. 1, 2. And Ospreay able to kick out.
You know how good Ospreay is, gentlemen, but I tell you, Blake Christian has come to fight.
Blake Christian comes back. Cutter once again.
Draft picks, Darren, for the NFL.
Ospreay.
Oh yeah, you're really sticking your neck out there, but if you want to make things happen.
I don't know. I'm not.
Brian, you know what I'm thinking about right now is just
Well, yeah.
months ago, Kenny Omega's return
He
to action.
just was talking about neck injuries missed, not knees and stuff. He said neck injuries.
Recovery and all that. He was like he had a target on his midsection. Ospreay, quite literally,
because there's a lot of neck injuries.
With all the kinesio tape.
Yeah, for sure. And then not only
and
that,
it really affects guys like Ospreay, the high-flying, quick move guys. It seems like they have them more than anybody.
I mean, look, from that knee, that was
or the
right
technical
on the
guys.
Standing slice spread by Blake Christian. Deep cover. And whoa.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that you underestimate as a wrestler is okay, I can do all the things athletically that I can do before, but can you recover the same way that you recovered before?
Nicholas.
Have a little time recovering tonight because Blake Christian
That's funny.
hammered that neck.
Christian, I think.
Actually, Kevin Steen does watch AEW. I didn't know if you knew that, but he has said that he has before. His friends are. They're not. A lot of those wrestlers aren't as tribalist as everybody else out in the universe. Oh my God! Hidden blade. It's over.
The return win for Will Ospreay.
I mean, I even remember when he was commenting when Cody was wrestling in AEW. He'd watch AEW and tweet about it and stuff every so often.
And perhaps better than ever.
Bro.
It may be hyperbolic, it may be a little early to judge that, but to my eyes, Will Ospreay looked sharp as ever.
Recovery time, though, like you talked about, Brian, that's the key now.
I bloody missed all of you guys.
But it missed knee injuries weren't even the topic. You brought that up, man. We were talking about necks.
John Moxley.
Oh, shit.
Would you like to know the biggest difference between me and you? I don't need a weapon to snap someone's neck. I could do it with my bare.
Oh, shit. Well, here we go.
Didn't take long, did it?
Yeah, we were talking about necks because necks are more career-ending. Knees are normally you can get them fixed in your back. But like Kevin Owens, we're still not sure if he's ever going to wrestle again.
Jon Moxley, the AEW Continental Champion. He went to war with Konosuke Takeshita this past
Let's see which
Sunday
one's American.
at Revolution, and now looks like he may have a fight.
Hell yeah, Darren, that's awesome. Oh, here we go. They're going at it.
The look that Will gave Ospreay surprised me, and now look at this. He's taking care of Wheeler Yuta as well.
Oh, he's stomping Yuta. Oh, I love it.
Pent-up aggression from 6 months of not being able to do the one thing he loves more than anything in the world.
And now Ospreay heedlessly charging forward. Moxley rattled, and Ospreay with some words from Moxley. Well, wait a second.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Brian, is he gonna do it?
Uh-oh, that's Pac.
Pac.
The bastard Pac bailing out Jon Moxley.
I get the anger. I get.
Oh, now Pac. Locking in the brutalizer, attacking the neck of Ospreay.
You can't take this, Brian.
This is a
Damn.
horrible situation for Will Ospreay. These are the things that I'm concerned about with him coming back so soon. I mean, from double neck fusion surgery, 6 months coming back is crazy.
And I get the anger, I get the frustration from Will Ospreay, but he had to realize there were more than just 2 members of the Death Riders here tonight.
As this referee
Security was ready for that.
From Will
Get the flaming
Ospreay.
table.
And Pac being ordered ordered from the ringside area, but Will Ospreay, you can see clutching that neck, and unfortunately for Ospreay, this is going to be a new reality for him, Brian, that every opponent is going to be
Oh
targeting
yeah,
that
the
neck.
high-risk moves is the
reality
thing.
that I know
Exactly,
very well,
miss.
and it doesn't get easier. This is his first match back. And look
I
at
mean,
the damage that's
Owens,
already been
Ospreay,
done.
guys who did the
It'll be
high-risk stuff,
interesting to see if
they're
they'll be able to do
more
anything
susceptible
this
to all
week
that.
to help heal that neck.
Bang, bang, gang.
Simple and Ball making their way to the ring. Ace Austin and Juice Robinson.
Austin Gunn into the Bang Bang Gang, set to compete against the Death Riders here tonight.
They're still trying to get the Death Riders out of here. Pac out of here.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, there goes Ospreay at Pac.
They were trying to get Pac out of here. And Ospreay with another sprinting up the ramp. Diving
Oh my God.
on Pac, and the pile just throwing caution to the wind as he and the bastard battling through the curtain. And into the
Holy
back.
shit.
1, 2, 3, go! Oh, the Bang Bang Gang. Bang Bang Gang is set to compete. They might have an advantage here, Tony, because Ospreay landed some solid shots both on Wheeler Yuta and
The
John
juice is in
Moxley.
place, indeed.
You were saying that, Excalibur. John Moxley got up off of the floor right in front of our broadcast table.
Oh, Moxley's up, Yuta's up. They're going to attack him.
AEW Dynamite, baby! Oh, Wheeler Yuta attacks Juice Robinson.
Yep.
Ace Austin.
Saw that one coming.
I think that maybe the Bang Bang Gang
Not as
is
many,
the wrong place
James.
at the wrong time.
And Brian, John Moxley looked a little dazed after getting cold cocked by Will Ospreay, but seems to have shrugged that off.
Yeah, Ospreay or John Moxley recovers from fights really
I think the Nick
quickly.
Gage
I mean,
pizza
we
cutter
saw
incident
him-
kinda
we've seen him in
put a
Texas
kibosh
death
on
matches
those.
in the wrestling the very next Wednesday.
Oh, Ace Austin, though, returns, or reversed John Moxley, sent him crashing into the barricade. Juice Robinson boot to the midsection on Wheeler Yuta. Yuta sent hard into the corner. Juice follows it up the lariat.
I love Juice Robinson. I love the energy he brings to the ring. I love his attitude. And the fans chanting his name, they love him too.
Juice, the southpaw left-handed striker.
It won't be cricket because cricket's WWE.
Shots on that shorn head of Wheeler Yuta.
How ugly is
We're about
Wheeler
due for
Yuta?
one, so we'll find out in a
He's
minute
always
here.
been ugly. Okay.
You're saying he was better looking with the hair.
I don't know.
I agree with Tony Schiavone. Wheeler Yuta's always been ugly.
Some truth to that statement.
He looked like a sheepdog that fell into
Oh,
a
not that
slick.
cricket. I was talking the wireless company.
A double hammer throw by the Bang Bang Gang.
It won't be the sports of cricket.
Ace Austin, the newest member of the Bang Bang Gang.
A great addition to the Bang Bang Gang, if you ask me.
I do love me some juice.
As Juice now covers, leg hook. Yuta able to kick out.
The
Ace
Robinson
Austin has a
variety.
very different style than either Juice Robinson or either of the Guns.
And Wheeler Yuta, though, gaps in the eyes and making a quick tag out to John Moxley.
Well, Moxley with purpose, huh? How about that running lariat? Purpose.
Tony, that battle at Revolution between Moxley and Takeshita, I mean, it was something else. It was one of the best.
Ace Austin is like the quad god. He has huge
Oh, I
quads.
agree, and we expected that, and they delivered. They did not disappoint, and I really think top to bottom, everyone. It was just a historic night, like you said, to start things. A sold-out Crypto.com arena, home of the Lakers and the Kings, and the home of AEW in Los Angeles on pay-per-view.
No, not really, James.
Moxley and Juice Robinson, these two men, long-time rivals, predates their time inside AEW. Moxley,
Yeah, I like
wait a
Juice's
second.
craziness.
Looking for a snap suplex. Juice Robinson able to block it. Right hands to the ribs from Juice Robinson and reverses. Overhead suplex. And tag made now, Ace Austin.
Ace Austin looked really impressive against John Moxley recently. Let's see what he can do here.
Yeah, it was Continental title eliminator match back in January. You're right, great call. And he can do a lot of great things, can also. Look how powerful he is in the legs.
Very unorthodox striker as well. You saw
There we go, Ace.
how he approached that drop toe hold on Moxley. And now the knee strike to Wheeler Yuta. Kick to the face.
Yeah, he
I
just
love me some
attacks from
Ace.
so many different angles. Look
Deep.
how strong.
Jesus.
Death Valley driver. Oh, but he took his eyes off the
I don't know,
champion,
James.
but Moxley sent to the floor. Ace Austin. Perhaps poised to take
Juice?
flight.
Yeah, definitely Juice. Should have kept the beard.
Fully with that one.
He has such a weird face.
Incredible body control, as you guys know, to be able to go in, reverse, and then come around on the front.
Oh, I hate Wheeler Yuta.
Attacks from
Such a
behind
useless
as this tag
waste.
team battle. Death Riders Bang Bang Gang continues. Don't go anywhere.
Volume. Wrong switch. Let's try this again. There we go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tyler Wrestles. If you're new here, hit that follow button. Like the live if you're on YouTube. We're doing AEW. I'm going to start doing more AEW. I know I've said that before. I missed it last week, but we did it the week before that. So, yeah, that's the plan. More AEW every week. We'll be doing Dynamite, hopefully, unless something pops up. But we're going to try to do it as much as I can because I do love watching me some Dynamite. I always watch it anyways, but normally I do by myself because sometimes Wednesdays are my relaxation nights. But it's also more fun watching it with you guys than by myself. Anywho, I don't know how many clips I'm going to do, but if anything really important or cool happens, I'll probably throw some clips on IG and Facebook. You can find all my links for my socials on tylerwrestles.com. After the night, I will be back for SmackDown. But again, like I said, Monday, I'm going to be late for SmackDown. It probably won't be on until the second hour of SmackDown because I got something going on until around that second hour starts. So I will be on as soon as possible and we'll watch SmackDown the last 2 hours at least. And then maybe rewatch the first hour if I'm up for it. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Anywho, yeah, 100,000 subs on YouTube, and James sends me a kilt from Scotland. So if you're not subbed on YouTube, make sure you do. Other than that, I'm just trying to think. That's about it. That's about all we got. That's all we got. So, oh. Thanks, Michael. Wow. $96,000 subs away. Hell yeah. And if Tyler loves. I don't know what you. What, Jeremy? I don't know what you said there, Jeremy. I'm confused. No, he don't have the beard he once had. His old beard was way better. But then when he shaved it, then he's always had those weird eyes, and now he has like a smashed together face. But he needs the beard. He can't be a non-beard person. Oh, yeah, she's not going to show up. I know that much already.
The night underway tonight. AEW Dynamite live from Fresno, California. It's the Death Riders versus the Bang Bang Gang. John Moxley, Texas Cloverleaf, in control of Ace Austin, targeting the powerful legs of the young opponent.
What is that Ace has around his mouth? Is that like a
chain?
That's his chain.
Yeah, that's his necklace. John Moxley, during the break, put it into his mouth. Started pulling on it.
Now Moxley
Well,
transitions
I'm
over
glad
into
you do,
crossface as the arm capture.
Some days I don't. Sometimes I just like to be by myself and
Ace Austin doing him no
think in my
favors.
bubble.
But Austin tries to reverse. Able to get the bottom rope. Referee Paul Turner calls for the break. The Death Riders, Tony, have done a great job of isolating Ace Austin, keeping Juice Robinson in his corner and ineffective in his corner.
Yeah, and they're doing this against a great team. We have so many great teams. FTR still the World Tag Team Champions. So many great teams in AEW. You really got to put any combination of the Bang Bang Gang into that conversation.
Oh, Ace Austin just rattled John Moxley with that heel kick. Now Wheeler Yuta Double sledge in between the
Someone got
spine.
mad at me today on Instagram and sent me a DM,
Was open, but really Yuta
a
made
nasty
slam shut.
DM, because I reposted Mick Foley's video. If you didn't see Mick Foley's video today on IG,
Sure-footed. Ace Austin
he got
lands
a
on
little
the
he got a
apron,
little
then
upset
goes
with
over
me
the
because I
top, sunset
reposted
flip,
it.
Yuta rolls through.
So I just blocked
Big
him.
up kick.
Yeah, big strong legs again. Here we go.
J-Dog, they have a pay-per-view
Into
every
the
month.
fray. Series of shoulder tackles, 3 in a row. No, back elbow that time takes Yuta off his feet. Manhattan drop.
Well, I don't do that. I could never stay in my bed.
There is nobody in professional
I can sit in my
wrestling that
recliner
loves
and watch
seeing
TV
John
and zone
Wheeler
out,
Yuta.
or play video games or something. But
Or run over, right?
laying in bed is my least favorite thing to do.
Robinson
I'd rather
unleashing
get
his
up and
pent-up
get doing something.
frustration On Wheeler Yuta, the turncoat.
Yeah, just shouldn't waste much time here. There's those jabs of his.
The jabs, and then typically the... Oh, wait, Daniel Garcia. Remember the Death Riders. Distracting Austin Gunn. Big right hand takes down Garcia. But meanwhile, John Moxley.
You could just get a VPN and get my AEW and only pay $20 a month for them, J-Dog.
Juice.
That's what a lot of people I think are going to do.
Eats a left of his own, Juice Robinson.
Yeah, I could never do that. James, never. Oh, so close.
Barely. Juice having a great match here, Brian. He's doing a lot of great things.
One time I
He's doing
slept
a
past
great
9 o'clock
job.
in the morning,
That was not only was that an
and I
excellent
felt like I
powerbomb, that was
wasted
an
my whole
excellent
day.
cover.
Mainly because I
Ice
always get up
Austin,
about 5
the legal man for the Bang
or
Bang
4.
Gang. To the top. Juice Robinson sets him up. Ace. Oh, knees were up.
Oh, straight to it. Back of Ace's head
Austin
there.
misjudged it, and now John Moxley looking to take advantage.
Disastrous landing for Ace Austin.
Ah, okay.
Oh, nice
There you go,
flexibility by
J-Dog.
Austin using that knee right into the face of John Moxley.
He's so mobile, attacks from so many different angles. Look at that kick.
And Zigiri once again has Moxley.
I'm really
set.
hoping once the
Moxley drops out.
the Warner
Ace
Brothers
Austin.
deal, HBO deal's up,
The kid.
they switch to my AEW in the States as well.
Yuta
Because I'd pay
sent out
$20
to
a
the
month for the
floor.
pay-per-view
Wait a second,
and to watch
Moxley.
ROH.
The cutter from behind. Juice Robinson, he had his eyes on Wheeler Yuta, but Moxley takes advantage. Now Yuta the tope. And John Moxley, center of the ring, the double underhook, the
Oh, nice.
from Moxley. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Yeah, 5 a.m. struggle. Yeah, I've been doing it for
AEW Continental Champion.
over 20 years, so I'm used to it. My body, I don't even use an alarm clock. I just wake up. Same time
Well,
every day.
despite being at the disadvantage early in the match, Brian, John Moxley, Wheeler Yuta recovered.
Yeah, probably.
Were able to pull out an impressive victory over the Bang Bang.
Yeah, I think it does, but yeah,
Very,
$20 a month sounds a lot nicer to me.
performance specifically by John Moxley,
Plus you
not
get
so
ROH
much Wheeler Yuta.
and archives and everything.
But
So
especially after that super intense match with Takeshita on Sunday. I mean, we're just 2 days removed from that.
but there's not a ton of difference once you do the VPN
Moxley is still talking about Will Ospreay.
until they bring it to the States. That is.
I can't read lips, but it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, he loves attacking people, but hates being attacked.
Well, fans, this past Sunday at Revolution, we saw Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Darby Allin pick up a victory over the Dogs, but the violence will only increase here tonight.
You think I'm scared of death? Do you think any of us are scared of death? We run into it.
This is the only thing I like about.
Care about a wrestling
I don't
match.
like about this match is Gabe Kidd's in it because I do not like Gabe Kidd. I think he's blah.
It doesn't stop until you are pushing up daisies.
I wish, James. If I did that there, James, we couldn't have a conversation because I wouldn't be able to read the chat.
Unsanctioned coffin match. I thought we were done, Gabe. Clearly not. I have dreams of putting you under the ground. It's showtime.
reason I didn't die on Mount Everest.
Because I got
Yes,
so
he does,
much
J-Dog.
more to offer to life. I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome to the end of Darby Allin. Tonight, coffin match live, national television. I'm not waiting to get in the ring. Meet me in the parking lot, you rat!
Well, that was a waste of time. We're going to commercial. Sofia Vergara. Boy. Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's cool. I need to be. He needs to be cursed by Danhausen. Yeah. Oh. I'm trying to think. What day is that next week? Next Tuesday. Okay. I got something going on, so. I'm not gonna lie, the first half hour Dynamite, I was not very impressed with. It was kind of lacking compared to normal. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't really care. I don't really like Wheeler Yuta. I don't understand why people do. And the Bang Bang Gang is just a little weird right now. Well, Jeremy's here. And Darren was here. I don't know if they're still here or not, but yeah, otherwise it's just you and me and J Dog. That also makes me tired when there's not a lot of people. I would think maybe he's gonna have a match, if I had to guess. If it was since Waller got cursed. I did see, which I saw an interesting rumor with the whole Jelly Roll angle, is Jelly Roll's partner might be Royce Keys taking on The Miz and what's his name? I can't think of it. That's okay, James. And we're back.
Swerve!
Kenny.
The most dangerous man in AEW. Oh, yeah. You're a danger to me, sure. Maybe even a danger to Brody, but you're not really a danger to yourself. And when I hear danger, I think risk. So you want to get dangerous? Let's get dangerous. Let's roll the dice. You really want to prove how dangerous you are? Let's play a game of risk. How about you put that #1 contendership on the line? Because really, you're the most dangerous man. You got nothing to fear. You against me. One more time for everything. The winner becomes the #1 contender. Hit me back. Let me know how you feel about it. Till then, must bid you adieu. Goodbye, Swerve. Mwah! And good night. Bang! A big challenge thrown out by Kenny Omega. We know that Swerve, by virtue of beating Brody King, became the top contender for the AEW World Championship. But Kenny Omega...
No, it's not always. Sometimes things can happen to people too, yes.
There's
Correct.
more than just a challenge there. There's a lot of
Like people get
animosity, as
attacked
we have seen between
backstage or
those
different
two
things
men.
happen.
And listen, Swerve is #1 contender right now. Kenny is a former world champion. I can't wait to see these two collide.
Well, Tony, speaking of animosity, Gabe Kidd Darby Allin, the
An
coffin
E85
match. We
additive
heard
for
from
your
Gabe Kidd. He said
Mustang?
he was going to meet Darby
Ugh.
Allin out in the parking lot, and I understand our cameras are outside with
I'm just trying
Gabe
to think.
Kidd.
It's time now.
Oh shit.
World's end done, revolution done. I'm here. There's only one thing left to do, and that's end you. Yeah, come on, come on.
I have to say, if you can get Lucas products, I always like Lucas stuff. And they make an E85 additive. That's pretty good. I'm trying to, here, I'll see if I can find a picture real quick. This is our match already? This is crazy.
It's time. It's time.
This stuff misc is pretty good. You can get it at like O'Reilly's or anywhere.
That's right.
But they're having a coffin match out in the street parking lot.
Gabe Kidd, I mean, he's loaded up in the trunk with the coffins at ringside, Tony.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what we're seeing.
And now
because this is freaking
he's in a
nuts.
car. And now he rolled a car. What the hell?
And it just got nuttier.
What is Darby doing?
What the hell?
Exactly. Oh my God.
I don't know who's going to be left of either one of these
I don't know
guys
what to say right now.
Have a coffin match inside here.
Is he going to let their trunk release? Yeah, he did. I knew that was coming. Holy shit. Oh my God. That was insane. Is he alive? Is this the coffin? Or this is a crate? That's a crate. He's gonna win. Oh, look, he's bleeding by his eye. Only in AEW, right? Oh my God!
Are we even going to have a match? I mean,
Shot.
Gabe Kidd couldn't even walk.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, can we even have a match after that?
That's as bizarre thing as we've ever witnessed, and we've seen a lot.
But I mean, it's a
our 6+
testament.
years.
It's a testament to the hatred that these two men have towards one another. That I mean, Darby Allin just. And then we take a look at the coffin, but I mean, Darby Allin just taking
The coffin's sitting there. Is he going to wheel him in and throw him in it?
Here. I mean, obviously, Gabe Kidd is going to need some medical attention.
Oh, is he pushing?
Is he bringing him? Oh, here he comes.
Yeah,
Darby.
he's still got him on top of that.
Oh my
Darby
God.
pushing that road case to ringside with Gabe Kidd on top of it. This may just be elementary.
Yeah, just open up the top and throw that body in.
His eye was just open.
Well,
I just saw his eyes
the
open.
coffin match has begun, but
The bell is rang.
Darby seems to have this well in hand.
Darby's having troubles pushing him.
See, Darby's still struggling after being flipped over in that car. Gabe Kidd motionless. And
What the?
We got a skateboard and a
Okay,
straight
I
jacket.
saw obviously the skateboard.
And a
What was it-
chair.
What was that he had in his other hand?
looked maybe like a straight jacket, but
Really?
What are we doing now?
Well,
it certainly seems that way.
yeah, you're right.
And again,
Darby
Gabe
can barely
Kidd
walk.
motionless, Brian.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's conscious at all.
Although he just helped himself stand up, so he is.
I mean, if you want to win a coffin match, he's unconscious, just put him in the coffin.
Exactly.
Yeah, why are you wasting all this time, Darby?
Good, Tony. Good call,
To throw him in the box and shut the lid.
He just wants to beat his ass up. Is all he wants to do.
He just wants to beat his ass
that
up.
already.
I love Shivani.
What we've seen from Gabe Kidd towards Darby Allin since he was
he's looking at him.
A mercenary for John Moxley and the Death Riders. And he's somebody that you've seen it thrown off the cage, set up that flaming table that Darby was put through.
Yeah, they've gone through a lot. There's no doubt. And
This is taking a while.
I think Gabe is done. Hell, I thought he was done as they rolled him in here. As Darby rolled him in here.
He needs like a quick snap.
What's Darby going to do
Straight
now?
jacket.
Oh, Darby's gone wacko here, gentlemen.
I mean, both of these men are insane.
Oh, he's going to hit him. Oh, kick to the nuts.
Oh, Darby said head first.
Darby screwed up. He could have won this match a minute and a half ago.
He's just about to have his head split open by that skateboard.
Yeah, you can see right above that right eye that he's bleeding, and give him some credit. I mean, he took a hell of a lot of punishment, and he's still fighting.
Trying to fight his way free of the straitjacket. Not Gabe Kidd's
Darby,
first time being restrained like that, Brian.
Definitely not. I was just about to say the same thing. He's mentally ill, Gabe Kidd.
Oh, Darby. Darby opened up from those steps, and now Gabe Kidd biting.
Oh, my God.
Darby's head.
I mean, both of these men are insane. How else could you describe that car crash that was outside?
Insanity, you're right.
Darby's lost his mind.
To put this issue to rest between these two men.
This is good memories.
This is good memories.
He said, I love this. This is good memories.
That coffin open up. Then Darby. Darby's been in this situation before in the coffin match. Tony, you called it, smashing the hands
My fingers hurt after that.
Allin as this coffin match, this coffin battle continues live on Dynamite.
Damn.
This is Anthony Davis, and I love pranking people.
Darby definitely screwed up, though. He could have had that thing won. He had him knocked out. Just throw him in the box and end it. Throw him in the box and end it. He lost my mind when... Yeah, exactly. It is scripted. That is for sure. I posted on IG really fast. If I can type faster. This is where I need Micah here so she can trash pan to me. Which life is scripted? I mean, yeah, exactly. I'd be a trillionaire. The richest person alive. No, probably not. AEW. There we go. We need a table. Yeah, there should be a table yet. Come on. Question night. £1 million right now. What am I doing for £1 million? I don't know.
Has turned things around, and
Probably nothing.
After a slam on the skateboard, Gabe Kidd. Still at the skateboard.
I can't think of anything.
Oh, Darby now turning things around on Gabe
I would
Kidd.
let Darby
Right
put me in a
the
trunk
head of
and
his
flip a
adversary.
car.
Biting off layers of skin and just spitting it out on the left side. My God. Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
From Gabe Kidd, remember, this is a coffin
This
match.
is insane.
The only way to win is to put your opponent in the coffin and slam the lid shut.
Holy shit, indeed.
As we take another look at this, Brian, Darby Allin, just so reckless but so resilient.
So resilient, and Gabe Kidd landed right on the back of his head. And then Darby Allin now
Fastening the clasps of the straitjacket.
making the straitjacket even tighter. Gabe Kidd was
We
able to
want
use his
tables,
hands before,
J-Dog.
but now his
We
arms
want
are
tables.
kind of crossed, and he won't even be able to use his arms, let alone his hands.
Pounds are worth
Darby's got
more.
him up.
I know that much.
And a scorpion death drop from Darby Allin. And Kidd.
Oh, if I had
once
a
again,
million?
he's rattled. Remember, he's still recovering, Tony, from being locked.
I'd buy
in
WrestleMania
a
front row
car
tickets.
that was locked in the trunk of a car that was flipped
Because that would
over.
probably take up most of
over
it.
by Darby, who had a battle to get out of the car himself. And he still has enough energy. Oh, whoa, how about that? That was a hell of a move right there.
Gabe Kidd just kicked the referee into the ropes and disrupt Darby's balance.
That's great awareness by Gabe Kidd, I tell you that.
Look at this kid with no hands, with his arms restrained, still able to hit the power slam, Brian.
Oh my God.
Mentally insane. But
Darby's
still
insane.
So tough, so gritty, will keep fighting no matter what the circumstances. I mean, there was a period of time in New Japan where oh my goodness, look at that, where the New Japan fans
These two are
loved
nuts.
Gabe Kidd. And it's because of this tenacity that you see.
Well, we mentioned like
Gambling and making more. I'd invest it all so I could make even more in
on those
the
fans,
right
had some
things.
very uncomplimentary things to say
My old life.
to the Japanese faithful.
They
But
want to drag me back. Take me.
it's a battle for another day.
I'll take you.
As Gabe Kidd trying to get Darby into the coffin, trying to slam that lid shut, but Darby using his body to block it, now biting the nose of Gabe
Oh my
Kidd.
God. He's going to bite his nose off.
Of violence that Darby Allin will go to.
I've seen it all now, gentlemen, and I've seen a lot. But nothing this crazy.
Darby Allin now with the repositioning the
Someone,
coffin.
yeah, I know, that coffin.
You have to get your opponent into the coffin. You have to slam the lid shut for the match to end.
Facing Darby Allin.
Darby looks demented.
Darby, the skateboard, and Gabe Kidd, unable to defend himself. Just
Oh my
free rein for
God.
Darby Allin. Oh, crack him on the side of the head.
Right under the ear. That can break a jaw.
And Gabe Kidd unable to defend himself with his hands tied around his waist.
Coffin drop
Oh my
from
God.
Darby Allin. And Darby's not done. Second coffin drop.
Darby's nuts.
Coffin drops. They're so effective, but they've got to hurt Darby as well. As hard as he hits with his back. But he comes right back in.
One more time. One
Now
more
Darby
time.
dragging Kidd toward the coffin on the outside. Gabe Kidd showing his relentless side. Boot in the face of Darby. Darby, though, using his belt, swept out the legs of Gabe Kidd. Darby.
I can't, same thing. Just different with verbiage. There we go. Darby wins. Gabe Kidd has been sealed in the coffin.
Using his body as a battering ram. Knocking Gabe Kidd into the coffin. And the lid comes crashing down in one fell swoop. Darby Allin victorious in this coffin match with Gabe Kidd, but Brian, at what cost?
At what cost? I know Darby Allin has talked about once he gets past all these monsters, having higher aspirations here in AEW. But now his body, I mean, think of all the things he's gone through in the last year.
What was he going to say?
I'm gonna hold that throttle until I see God or the AEW World Championship. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, I'm coming.
Well, Darby Allin.
Man, he looks horrible.
His interest in the AEW World Championship. We know that
There was an air hole in the gasket, yes.
Thrown out a challenge to Swerve Strickland.
It has been. That last 20 minutes was better than the first half hour.
Just put out a statement on social media. A counter offer for Kenny Omega from Swerve Strickland, perhaps. And we are going to hear from the former champ Swerve later on tonight, the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship. That World Championship still held by Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. But fans, our main event tonight, Jungle Jack Perry and the Young Bucks team up to take on the Rainmaker, the international champion, Kazuchika Okada, and RPG Fights.
This Jurassic Express gimmick is getting better and better, I do have to say. This is so stupid. It's like Indiana Jones. Oh, here we go. I do like that bus.
The Jurassic Express has arrived in Fresno. Now, Revolution was a pretty good night for me and my family. And tonight, I'm teaming with two guys who are like brothers to me.
Speaking of family, Sunday night at Revolution was a rough one for ours. But what type of examples would we be to our children if we didn't pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and start fighting all the way to the top again?
And that starts tonight on Dynamite, when we face Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta, and someone who we used to consider family, Okada. Bitch!
Jeez. Oh my
You're
God.
expecting the usual sweet embrace when
Didn't realize the SmackDown producers were for
reality
AEW.
Milestones like
Yeah,
this may
it's
start
been a
at
rough
age
first
9.
hour, I have to say.
Discussions
I
with
was
their
actually
doctor
kind of
about age
expecting more after Revolution. I guess I was just expecting we'd have a little bit better kickoff and start to the show. Because we're down to about an hour, but that first hour was a little rough for AEW standards, in my opinion. Yeah, he said something. Yeah, I know. Go if you need to, James. Go for it. Huh. I don't blame you. Oh, come on. This is taking forever. There we go. Yeah, I just felt like maybe we would have something. Honestly, the opening of the show was just kind of meh. I don't know. I was really hoping for more. The coffin match stuff was fun, but I feel like we didn't really carry any momentum from the amazing pay-per-view, and now we're to this, and it's just like hour one, come on, do better. I think they could have started with something different than what they did. That might have helped. Or at least, I shouldn't say that. The Ospreay stuff was good, but I don't know. I feel like the second match could have been something more related to what happened at Revolution. Let me put it that way. Hour one of AEW was like hour three on SmackDown. Yeah.
At this time, I want each and every one of you people in this arena to get up and stand up for someone who is very, very important in All Elite Wrestling. Hey, did you all see what happened at Revolution this past weekend? Did you guys see the annihilation? And the reason why we call him the most dangerous man in AEW? Without further delay, the boss himself, Mr. Dangerous, Swerve Strickland.
There we go. Hey, Will. Oh. Most dangerous. Swerve's house, J-Dog.
The number one contender to the AEW World Championship, Swerve Strickland, defeated Brody King this past Sunday at Revolution, Brian. But that was not enough for Swerve. He was looking to crush the skull of Brody King to prove just how dangerous Swerve is.
Thank goodness for Kenny Omega coming out. Swerve Strickland had Brody King's head on a cinder block. And who knows what he was going to do.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do it. I thought he was going to crush his head.
In his effort of trying to prove that he's the most dangerous man in all of AEW, he kind of went a little bit too far. Of course, we never forget Brody breaking that chain. But it's not lose sight of the fact that, yes, he is now put himself at the top of the list. Contenders.
Yeah, that would be a tough one for you, especially, J-Dog.
You heard Kenny Omega brought the challenge. The possibility of a rematch between these two men. How will Swerve Strickland respond?
Well, Swerve, what do you got to say for yourself?
Power. This past Sunday at Revolution, me and Brody King went to war. But the only true winners of war are the ones with power. Now, if you ask me, did I enjoy beating the hell out of that man in front of his home state of California? Of course. But was I satisfied? No, because the power in AEW still lies elsewhere. And sometimes power is more important than championships.
Okay.
Now, I've dealt with organizations with power all my life, all the way back to when I was 17 years old in the military, up to when I was traveling the world under independence, even to when I was stuck in developmental.
Truth be told, if it wasn't for the Young Bucks interfering in my title match back at Dynasty last year, I'd be a two-time AEW World Champion by now. Which honestly brings me to Kenny Omega, which is very fascinating. What you said about me earlier. Unbeknownst to me, I'm the new #1 contender for the AEW World Championship. But what does the #1 contendership mean if I don't have the power to protect it? Kenny.
Okay. We're just gonna, there we go.
Kenny, you want to offer everything up on the table, but you don't have the leverage in this. It makes no sense for me to beat you twice and get nothing for it, man. However, there is one thing that you have that does interest me, and that is your power. Kenny, I don't want you removed from power. I want your power. And I want to block out anybody else that thinks they can get it. So, you want this rematch between you and me? Offer up your EVP status. And just to make things very clear, when I beat you, I, Swerve Strickland, whose house?
Swerve's house.
Will become AEW's new executive vice president.
That's a very heavy challenge for Swerve Strickland to throw out.
I kind of want him to do it. To be the executive vice president. Be an EVP.
The #1 contender, of course. That's it.
I think that'd be great.
Accepts the challenge.
It'd be something different.
Right now, we understand our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by in the back. Take it away.
And we're stuck on Swerve's face. There we go.
Speedball, Revolution was such a star-making night for
Technically,
you, for
yes,
Kevin Knight,
but
for Mystico.
by himself would be
bouncing
even
back
better.
and how to have those trios titles again.
Renee, some people you can just look at and you know right away they're a star. Like my partner, Kevin Knight. But that wasn't me. I had to fight and I had to scratch. I had to prove myself again and again. I had to believe in myself. I had to wrestle all over the world for nearly 20 years to get everyone else to believe in me. It's that kind of mental toughness. The people with that tenacity, those are the people I look up to. People like Kenny Omega, who started from nothing and had to work to become all elite, to become one of the biggest stars in the world, to become World Trios Champion, just like I am, and become AEW World Champion, just like I
James,
believe
have a good one, my friend.
I will be. It's that kind of mental toughness that makes you not only a star, but a winner.
A lot of momentum at the back of Speedball Mike Bailey. As you heard himself, Kevin Knight, the Jet, and Mystico became new AEW World Trios champions this past Sunday at Revolution.
This next bout is set for one fall, coming down the aisle from Brisbane, Australia, weighing 281 pounds, Drusilla Mark Davis.
I wonder if everybody's banged up from the weekend because it's just been a very oddly paced show.
Yeah, this is one big angry Australian. You can just look at him right now and see that. He was a trios champion, Excalibur and Brian, but it didn't last long. And buddy, you think he's not going to try to take out a few pounds of flesh from Mikey? Well, we'll find out.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds, he is 1/3 of the new AEW World Trios Champions, Bailey.
Speedball Mike Bailey coming tonight, coming to the top of the stage. Those modified Mystico masks, honoring the Lucha Libre legend Mystico, who is 1/3 of the new AEW World Trios champions. But Brian,
A lot did happen.
for as tough, both mentally and physically, as Speedball is, Mark Davis is going to be out for blood tonight.
Yeah, especially because that was the first AEW championship Mark Davis had won, and to lose it in such short order, I mean, you can see how hot and fired up he is.
Davis crouching out, whips Speedball off his back, just swinging wild haymakers. Speedball Mike Bailey, nope, nobody home. Davis.
Whoa. You know, Brian, you talk about Mark Davis and the first title. Well,
Wow. The foot into the jaw of Davis. Now Speedball firing in those kicks to the midsection.
The Trios Championship.
They do love me some Speedball, though.
Speedball had ever won in AEW, so it was big for him to get it back as well. It meant a lot for him. It meant a lot for Mark Davis. And now, I just love the team of Jet Speed and Mystico. What an ovation Mystico got in Los Angeles.
Speedball's one of my faves.
On Sunday.
He used to go wrestle in Wrestling Revolver a lot, and I've seen him quite a few times in person. And one time he kicked like this far from my face one time when I was sitting in the front row. It was pretty sweet. Actually, he kicked Marina Shafir of all people.
Saturday on Collision, he beat Commander, a smaller man, very similar to Speedball Mike Bailey. And what an incredible match that was.
Hey, we know the Don Callis family wants those belts back, and this big man has the ability, and he'll try to do it to take out Speedball Mike Bailey, to take him down and get him out of the title picture.
And special programming note coming up this Saturday and Sunday. Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action, it will be Collision Slam Dunk coast to coast on TNT and HBO Max both Saturday and Sunday for Collision. Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action, as Speedball Mike Bailey answers the assault from Mark Davis with a drop kick.
I mean, Speedball has been so impressive. We saw him against Kyle Fletcher. I thought he had Kyle Fletcher beaten. As actually, Mark Davis was one of the people who stopped that from happening by interfering in the match. So, you know, Mark Davis is coming in here with a little bit of animosity, but I think Speedball is too.
Speedball very nearly captured the TNT championship, but wow, barely a one count there as Davis able to break free of the pinning predicament.
Two obviously guys with two different body types, two different sizes, two different ways they approach the match. And if you think Mark Davis, even though he's moving slow right now, is down and out of it, you are wrong. He is so strong. Look at him hold on to the ropes from that pump kick.
Well, strong and durable as well, because we've seen him, Brian. We've seen Davis absorb quite a few kicks from Speedball Mike Bailey. Kicks that could have dropped lesser men.
Absolutely. I mean, he just absorbed.
Oh, shit.
Front kick to the face by Speedball.
The triangle moonsault from Speedball Mike Bailey on Mark Davis as this battle continues live on Dynamite.
Welcome to March. Let's dance. Every night, baby, we should be dancing. We got a short time to get.
Boom. This match has been pretty good. Not gonna lie. Speedball. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I was really hoping for something awesome. It just hasn't delivered so far. Mina and Marina should be good, though. I bet they're going to destroy Mina. I just have a feeling because I don't know if maybe Ronda isn't there. Maybe that's why they pulled Tony and put Mina in instead. I don't know. Or Tony's banged up. but she seemed pretty fine at the end of when she left on Revolution. So we shall see. Although I don't know why I didn't expect this, because, you know, today they really didn't advertise much for the show other than 3 matches. Normally, you know, they have the whole little layout with like everything happening and all that, and they didn't even get that done today. It was just 3 things. And well, and then like at the beginning of the show, when the broadcast team was all confused about what was going on. Yeah, I think really honestly the only segment I think that's going to be good, that I'm actually going to be interested and I think will be good, will be the Marina and Mina match, which I'm sure they're holding off to the main event because that's the only thing interesting going on right now.
Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. Mark Davis and Speedball Mike Bailey. We have witnessed, Brian, Mark Davis just mauling Speedball.
Yeah, look at this move on the Speedball on the apron.
We thought it was going to be a brain buster, but somehow it was even worse. And ever since then, Tony, Speedball has been having serious issues with his spine.
Yeah, we are watching Speedball get decimated. And if that is the case, then I'm telling you, those trios championships are in jeopardy. And that's exactly what Don Callis wants. That's what the family wants. They want to get the titles back. And Big Mark Davis wants to just run over
I don't know.
But look at Speedball fight, gentlemen.
Davis was looking for a superplex.
So far, I have to say Raw was a lot better than this. And that's saying something, because normally this show is the best show
second one
of the 3 big shows, in my opinion.
3 in a row. Davis,
And this one just hasn't lived up to it.
And Bailey trying to take advantage. Speedball back, and Liger by 1, 2. No, Davis able to kick out.
Speedball wasn't able to get his legs across Mark Davis's arms, allowing Mark Davis to kick out there.
Speedball steadies himself on the top.
Nice shooting star press.
Davis.
I love when the people do those, since people don't do them anymore,
Surprised you didn't go for his
like they used to.
there with that shooting star double knee drop.
Oh, Tony, I got some breaking news right now.
Okay.
Tony Khan has made it official. Dynamite 1 week from tonight. Our return to Minneapolis, St. Paul. It will be
damn.
Versus
Swerve.
Kenny Omega.
Kenny
Part
next
2,
week.
#1 contendership versus Kenny Omega's EVP title. That takes place live 1
Shit,
week
you know,
from
if I would have been
tonight at
thinking, I would have taken Wednesday off
A lot on the line in one match, and that is must-see
and went to
TV.
that because I'm flying out of Minneapolis.
Look at this. Oh, my.
But that ain't going to work now. Too late.
And now,
Oh, my God.
devastating lariat, but the great timing of Speedball Mike Bailey caught Davis on the way in.
Beautiful spin kick by Speedball Mike Bailey. He's clearly scouted Mark Davis.
Look at that exchange.
I would hate to be slapped by Mark Davis.
Oh.
That heel caught Davis in the back of the head.
And next Wednesday night, St. Paul, Minnesota, our return to the Roy Wilkins Auditorium. And Kenny Omega versus Swerve Strickland, Part 2 is official for 1 week from tonight.
And what huge ramifications.
Oh, Davis! We have just put the lights out on Speedball.
He ate all 3 of those shots by Speedball and then came back with one of his own. Speedball is in trouble. If he gets thrown into the backbreaker here or something.
A gut wrench, but Speedball trying to defend by clutching onto the knee, but Davis more than happy to oblige with some knees to the face and chest.
Oh, my God.
Lariat combo.
That was insane.
And now Davis, a BT bomb, covers 1.
This is way too strong.
It was all that Speedball Mike Bailey could do to get out of that. It took every ounce of energy. Whoa, and he got nailed in the side of the head, Excalibur.
Lunging elbow strike from Dunkzilla Mark Davis. Oh, now the gut wrench hoists up Bailey, but Bailey finds his feet. Speedball attempting a backslide, but Davis clutching onto the top rope.
No.
The heel catching her at the base of the neck. 1, 2. Nope. Davis able to escape and answers with an enziguri of his own. Now Davis.
I am shocked Davis recovered from that spin kick to the back of the head so quickly.
Oh my God. That's got to be it. Oh my God. How did he kick out of that? Holy shit.
Davis pops it up. No, speedball.
Oh.
Work on Rana. 2. No, Davis
Oh.
barely able to kick out speedball. The pump. The knees.
That was insane. I thought he was done.
Speedball Mike Bailey. Now with a chance. Landed flush on Mark Davis. And Tony, you called for it earlier. Now, speedball Mike Bailey. Weapon. On target. And for the win.
Damn. That was a good match. That was match of the night, in my opinion. So far. I still miss him. In Revolver in the Indies, he'd use Beastie Boys' Brass Monkey as his entrance. And I still miss that every time. I think of it every time I see him or I hear it.
Great match, man. Great match. He's a trio champion. He fed it all, but they're still going to come at him. There's no doubt.
Oh, speedball Mike Bailey.
You disagree with me on what, Don? That you didn't like that match?
Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action, it will be teacher.
Little Robbie Eagles.
Robbie Eagles, the man that introduced Kyle Fletcher to the world of professional wrestling. He will be challenging Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship. Plus the Brawling Birds take on the Sisters of Sin in tag team competition this Saturday night. And Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta will face Commander and Mascara Dorada this Saturday, immediately following NCAA men's tournament basketball action on TNT and HBO Max. Fans, let's take you back to this past Sunday.
Okay,
after
there we go.
MJF had vanquished Hangman Adam Page, he shared the
Lingering.
Greatest dog collar match of all time. Greatest Iron Man match of all time. Greatest Texas Death match of all time. Greatest AEW World Champion of all time. They call me Mr. Revolution. You know, they say adrenaline is a hell of a drug. It'll stop you from feeling pain. Well, folks, the adrenaline's worn off just a tad. I feel everything, every bump, every bruise, every ounce of blood pouring out of my body. But none of that matters. Because I won. It was all worth it, because I am still the holder of the grandest prize of them all, the Triple B, the only world championship in the sport today that matters, the AEW World Title. Today I turned 30. Happy birthday to me. What a way to celebrate at only
Joker,
30
yeah,
years of
definitely
age.
Joker vibes.
I've accomplished more than most Hall of Famers. My goal is to go down as the greatest of all time. And I'm way ahead of schedule. Only a handful of men were in my way of achieving that status, and the biggest one of all was you, Hangman. But guess what? Your ass is off the board, Chief! And I've still got 20 more years to go. For the next 20 years of my career, Hangman Adam Page, you will be right where you belong, the mid-card. For the next 20 years, Maxwell Jacob Friedman will have a one-way ticket to go GOAT status for the next 20 years, only one name will be regarded as the best in the world. The Wolf of Wrestling, the Salt of the Earth, the generational talent, the Devil, Big Hebrew Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Oh my God.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to do what the greatest athletes have done after a big win since the dawn of time. Hey, camera boy, go ahead, ask me.
Max, you just defeated Hangman Adam Page. You've successfully held on to your world
I have a
championship.
feeling I know what he's going to say.
What are you going to do next?
I'm going to Disney World!
Oh my God.
Popeye's new $5 face menu. You can get
MJF,
this,
MJF.
or this, or this.
Craziness. Yep. Speaking of the greatest athletes in the world, did you guys see? I reposted it on my Instagram into my stories, but Tom Brady was at Fanatics headquarters opening up some Fanatics things or something. I don't remember what they even were, but they were all you get a graded card inside, and he got a Logan Paul rookie Topps Now card, PSA 10, and he's like, "Why does this guy have a rookie card? He's not even an athlete." I loved it. And then now Logan clapped back at him. They're like having this big feud. It started before that, but it was pretty damn good. Holy shit, we have a pizza commercial. Pizza Hut. But that was pretty funny when Brady was talking shit about Logan Paul. So, anywho. Oh, we got an hour. We're an hour and 23 minutes down. We still got a little under an hour left. 45 minutes probably. That last match though definitely helps. Between Darby and that last match, it's right now it's saving the show. What's my baking championship? Ooh, that looks good. I normally do, Dawn, but like I said, I'm a little let down because I really was expecting more. It's just not been the show after a big pay-per-view that they normally do, and so far it's not been, I don't know, just not been what I was hoping. I guess that. It's okay if you love it. I have no problem with that. I'm just saying, compared to their normal right after a pay-per-view show, it's just not what I was expecting. They've had a lot of non-Revolution people involved, not in Revolution, on and doing things, and just they've kind of just been playing videos and doing interviews and stuff like that compared to giving us the action we're used to with Dynamite. But we still got a little under an hour left, so we'll see what happens. Okada.
You think I used to be your family? You are so stupid.
And your boss also isn't cool.
I'm only loyal to one family. Unlike Takeshita, who is shaking hands with John Moxley. Meanwhile, tonight, the Rainmaker and the Roppongi Boys pick up a main event victory for the Don Callis family.
Tonight is por la familia. And more importantly, for our fearless leader, Don Callis. Arriba el Don Callis family.
Love you, Don.
A big-time trios main event tonight on Dynamite Mar. Right now, it will be no holds barred here in Fresno.
This
is a no holds
Here we go. This is the match I've been looking forward to. The bad thing is, I love me some Marina.
Well, earlier today, we understand Tony
But I do love me some Mina.
our cameras were at least able to catch some
It's
of it.
so
Let's
hard.
take a look.
There's been a ton of confusion back here. No, Luther, what's going on? What happened? What? Oh my God! Tony, what?
Yeah, look at the pool of blood by her head.
What I did or did not do to Tony Storm is none of your damn business. But if you want to suffer the same fate, you made the right choice.
Well, Marina,
I like
she's
it.
very evasive about that, Tony. Not exactly taking responsibility, but not exactly denying it either.
Yeah, I think.
And there goes the socks. She loves to throw her socks.
Marina Shafir is, well,
It's
I
Mina
don't know what
time.
to call her.
Oh, she's got a barbed wire bat.
Japan, Mina
Well, whether Marina Shafir is responsible for the attack on Tony Storm or not, Mina Shirakawa coming to the ring with a barbed wire bat, Brian.
That is a lot of barbed wire.
Technically no holds barred.
Barbed wire bat is not a hold to be barred, but in these modern day versions of no holds barred, weapons are allowed. And you can
A lot
tell
of barbed
how
wire.
seriously Mina Shirakawa is taking this. She didn't come out dancing. She came out with a barbed wire bat. She's ready to fight.
Ooh.
Oh, she got her.
Marina scores the first, or excuse me, Mina scores the first
Maybe
shot.
a table.
Shafir now right hands to the midsection. And look at that, just grab the barbed wire with their bare hands and disarm
Oh my God.
Shirakawa.
I don't need no bat.
And you may have heard Marina say, I don't need no bat. Well, she's got one in her hand. Need it or not. Oh, Ben.
Drop kick to the knee, and Mina Shirakawa, the running knee strike. And Tony Storm, we're still waiting for an update on her condition.
Oh,
Remember, we saw Brian this past
Me.
Sunday at Revolution.
Marina's loving it.
After Tony Storm used the big package, defeated Marina Shafir, Ronda Rousey made an appearance, basically called out timeless Tony Storm, and in the melee, the cheap shot was landed by Shafir.
Yeah, Marina, while Tony had her eyes on Ronda Rousey, security guards filled the ring, and Marina came and just drilled Tony Storm.
No, oh, what do we got? It's a bucket with some champagne bottles in it.
Special programming note.
That's a weird place to be under the ring.
Collision, Slam Dunk Sunday collision. Immediately following NCAA
And
tournament action.
a full bottle.
Saturday and Sunday on TNT and HBO Max.
What a great weekend we are going to have with not only the NCAA tournament, but 2 nights of collision. What a great time of year, man.
Is she gonna spray her
Shirakawa,
or hit her?
Bottle in hand, and Shafir, though, the kick and the block, and now
Uranagi.
spiked Shirakawa, center of the ring.
You mentioned about Tony Storm, maybe an update. I don't know. We haven't heard anything at all, but and she wasn't moving in the back, and Luther couldn't even get out a couple of words.
Well, he typically can't.
Well,
I mean, exactly.
Ronda Rousey too. I mean, if she's a part of it, which we all think. I mean, she has so many.
Mina, but I mean, it's all speculation on our part. One like that, but
These hip
control of the
tosses
wrist, Brian. Shafir
are intense.
dictating her will in this no-holds-barred battle, one-on-one live on Dynamite, TBS, and HBO Max.
James S. Murray, I now pronounce you
I love
the
Marina.
worst
Just soaking up the booze. Commercial. Commercial. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting spot to have those champagne bottles underneath the ring. Oh, craziness. Oh, Marina's got a chair. Bringing that in the ring. Oh, let's see. Who she just slammed her in the chair. How much they get the picture in picture. Oh, Marina's opening the champagne bottle. Taking a drink. Freaking champagne bottles. I don't know. It could be a lot of people, Dawn. I know some people said Ric Flair, which I don't think it's that. Some people said if you go by the family thing, some people think I in the moment I was thinking his dad, Cowboy Bob Orton. But then someone did make a very good point, which I could see maybe happen for an appearance. Someone brought up The Rock as another one of the power families. So I don't know.
And the problem, Marina Shafir, Mina,
those are probably my three leading vote getters.
Friend, her fallen companion, timeless Toni Storm.
Oh my God, champagne all over.
Marina Shafir,
who do you think, Don?
Champagne bottle, popped the cork off of it and was taking a couple swigs, but Mina Shirakawa using this as her opening,
soaked.
Turn around. Oh, man. I saw that one coming. Mina took a little bit too much time to wheel around, and Marina was right there.
Well, Mina's taking a lot of damage. I understand. Oh!
Shafir driven face first into that steel chair.
It was almost like a La Mystica onto the chair.
And now Mina to the top. Shafir is staggered. A drop kick from the top rope.
Mina very lucky she didn't land on that chair when she did the drop kick.
I thought the same thing, Brian. Absolutely.
Oh.
Brian, we talked about on Sunday just how punishing those chair shots to the spine are, just sending a jolt throughout all the nerves, all your extremities.
Absolutely. It didn't seem like Mina was able to get a lot of power on the chair shot to the back. But,
oh, nice.
But definitely delivered a lot of damage
Crimes
there.
with all.
The sling blade from the top onto the chair, the cover, and almost the win for Mina Shirakawa.
It's again showing how tough Marina Shafir is.
Like, you mean...
This is not her forte.
Like Triple H, Paul Heyman. I think Triple H could be another possibility, yeah.
Mina off on Mina, ready for the boot to the jaw.
Yeah, very rarely will you see somebody drop Marina Shafir with a strike, but Mina did just then.
The tornado, but oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Mother's milk.
The mother's milk, but Mina Shirakawa desperately trying to claw at the eyes. The foot's on
I think that's a possibility, J-Dog.
Her thumb is going
Triple H is
directly
definitely
into
another
Marina's
possibility.
eye.
Oh, but Marina, the heel
The only thing I
into
don't
the
think we
side of
see
the
with
head of
that are Triple H
Shirakawa.
really can't do anything in the ring,
See Marina though, still
as
smart
far as
after
we
that
know, I
sling
guess,
blade.
because of
One
the
thing to also
pacemaker.
be conscious of is Marina has been preparing for a no-holds-barred fight since Sunday.
Table.
Marina just-
We've got a
just
table.
took this fight on short notice.
Micah, you're here. Welcome, Trash Panda.
Short notice, but Marina Shafir more than ready for it. Now going underneath.
Table, table, table. Yeah, he does.
Under the ring.
But if that's the case, I wonder what he's going to do.
This is a
That's just
very
it.
dangerous situation, just feet in front of our desk.
And as you can see, Marina still favoring that back. She's taking some punishment, and right now Mina can't even get up to defend herself.
Oh, shit.
Mina
Oh,
Shirakawa
shit.
at the mercy of Shafir, but perhaps playing possible.
Look at those elbow strikes by Marina Shafir.
Some thudding shots.
And that front kick toes right to the jaw.
Oh, Marina took most of that table. A lot of tailbone. Mina went straight to the floor.
Just landed right on the edge of that table.
A back drop suplex.
That wasn't good.
Take another look at this.
Look at Mina's head.
Oh, yeah, she nailed her head hard. Hard. Oh, my God.
A disastrous landing for Mina Shirakawa, but Marina Shafir.
That was not pretty.
Not done inflicting punishment just yet. The cover, two. No!
Oh, my God, Mina kicked
Marina
out.
Shafir there. I also wonder if she didn't want to lower herself all the way to the ground because she took a heck of a fall through that table as well.
Yeah, that is a great point.
How double tough. I might not like what she does, but how double tough is Marina Shafir going through that table like she did and just standing up and attacking.
Oh, my God. Oh, she's getting one of the bottles. Mina's got one of the champagne bottles, the empty ones.
Mina pulling up that champagne bottle while Marina Shafir dressing down the referee Mike Posey. And
Oh, she just smashed it on her face.
just cracked the bottle on the head of Shafir, and then the back fist. And Mina, the storm.
Oh, that was awesome.
Into a pinning predicament. Oh,
Nice. Mina Shirakawa beats Marina. I will say this, that was not a real champagne bottle, obviously. You can't just crush a champagne bottle. Those things can take a lot of beating. I've tried to break one before, and it takes a lot.
Mina got the win, but earlier tonight, Marina played it coy in her interview. I think she wanted to get a psychological edge against Mina, but I saw the Death Riders in the back. They were training for their match. Remember that? At the exact same time that Luther and Mina discovered Tony Storman's into the dressing room. So I told Marina, hey, Tony's been attacked. She was very, very upset. So, add all those together, I believe
That was fun. That was a fun match.
Tony Storm's on.
And we got some table therapy.
That Tony got taken out by someone else, guys, and not Marina Shafir, based on what I saw backstage. But who was that? Is the question.
Mina Shirakawa victorious tonight in the no-holds-barred contest. And once again, Renee Paquette is standing by in the back.
Andrade, a huge congratulations, your victory over Bandito at Revolution. You have been so impressive here as of late. What do you want to do next?
Thank you, Renee. I won the AEW World title.
Con el permiso. Hola, Renee. I apologize for the interruption. I just have something for Andrade.
What is that?
It's from MJF.
Yes, what is the title?
Up. Hold on.
Good, Don Callis is here.
Andrade, I need you to do me a solid, Poppy. I need you to accept this large amount of money on behalf of the Don Callis family like only you can, because you are my money man.
Don, are you telling me we are working with MJF?
What we're doing is doing business, Andrade. I understand there's a little conflict here because you want the world title, but you see Darby Allin has become a pest to MJF, and I have agreed that we're going to take care of that problem for him in exchange for a lot of money. So I need you to trust me. You're on the best run of your career, and most importantly, Papi, you're my money man. Come on.
Okay, Don, okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Don.
Okay.
Here you go. Gracias.
Andrade reluctantly accepting the
The only problem with Jericho is Jericho's under AEW contract for probably the rest of this year, it sounds like. So that probably ain't going to happen. The way it sounds, Jericho pretty much said he's still under contract. He's still on the AEW website. So. Oh, that would be cool if Jericho came back, though, for a little bit. Didn't really like a lot of his last AEW stuff, so. Max keep an eye on. Yeah, I know. Andrade might try to steal her. Ooh, about a half hour left. What was the main event? For some reason, I can't remember what the main event is tonight. Oh, the trios. That's right. That is right. Thank you, J-Dog, as always. Whoa, Ooh, excuse me. Oh, crap. What do we got going on here? I'm still shocked that the Darby flipping the car thing. Oh my God. That was insane. That was like NWO type shit where they flipped the Steiners, broke the Steiners and flipped their car. That was crazy. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, J-Dog. He might be laying low tonight. A little bit on that stuff. Since the backlash of his comments online.
Tonight is a trios bout set for one fall. Approaching the ring first from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Heard the Young Bucks reference it earlier tonight. It was a brutal, heartbreaking loss. Not only in their hometown this past Sunday at Revolution, but in front of their own family. FTR, still the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Matt and Nick, left to regroup. Attention on our main event fans. You are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more at progressive.com.
You know, we were talking earlier about what a night it was at the Crypto.com Arena on Sunday in Los Angeles. That sellout crowd. Such a great moment for Jack Perry to win another championship in AEW, but in front of his family. His mother and his sister were there. We saw the embrace. After that, the flip side was not such a good night for the Bucks and their family. What happened at the hands of FTR? But it was an emotional night on very, very many ends.
And their opponents, the team of Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero, and the AEW International Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika!
Okay. Yeah, J-Dog, he said someone was giving him crap online, and he clapped back, and he saw that they had MS, and then he basically said he was glad they got MS. And that didn't go over very well. So he's probably laying low right now. What's up, Lauren? How are you?
Yeah, you can see Okada. He just takes advantage of anybody he can at this point, and to keep.
I'd love to see Okada next weekend, but I don't know if I bet the lines to see Okada is going to be insane because he's only there one day at Squared Circle.
To protect his spot and protect his championship.
Yeah.
See almost a downcast look on the face of both Matt and Nick.
Somebody's giving Jack Perry something on ringside. I don't know what he's doing.
This past Sunday, I mean, obviously took a physical toll, but a pretty heavy emotional toll as well.
Of course, they had a lot.
I'm not sure what was happening there.
Based on what had happened to their family leading in to the Crypto.com Arena.
I'm not sure what he was. Some fan got handed him something.
What Dax and Cash will do to anyone, be it male or female. They don't care. Look at this. I never thought I would see this. You know, I mean, it seemed to me that Okada and the Bucks were so close at one time. We all knew that.
And it far predates their time in AEW, is when both Okada and Young Bucks were competing in New Japan Pro Wrestling. They became fast friends, and actually even predates that. It was Okada's excursion to the United States just a decade and a half ago, as RPG Vice descending on Jack Perry.
You know, Trent and Rocky have had certainly their success in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Success inside an AEW ring as well.
Yep.
Bucks, a long history in New Japan Pro Wrestling with Trent and Rocky. And now Okada finding himself between Jack, Matt, and Nick.
I love when he's pleading and everybody's like, we know you're not being serious.
Yeah, this is all the effects of the Don Callis family.
Right hand from Matt and Nick, chop to the chest from Jack Perry, and the Bucks going to work on Kazuchika.
Nice.
Rocky Romero into the fray. Gutbuster, backbreaker.
See you in hell.
Trent Beretta, wild swing and a miss. Up in the face of Matt. Standing switch. Beretta trying to fight his way free.
Nice.
Tag team excellence from Matt and Nick Jackson.
How impressive are the Young Bucks? And this is 2 days removed. You can see the bandage on.
Yeah, I can't believe the Young Bucks can do this so quick. They destroyed their bodies at Revolution.
Look at Nick Jackson.
Going over the top, splitting the uprights.
Yeah, they're amazing, guys. I mean, even moving on 7 years here.
What's Jack Perry gonna do?
Jungle Jack.
Oh, wow.
Completely laid out.
That was awesome.
Tony, you talked earlier about how emotional the night was for Jack Perry winning the national championship in front of his family. But that was also the same arena where he used to go watch wrestling with his father. And you could tell how much it meant to him in some of his post-match interviews.
RPG Vice now providing the distraction. Okada attacking Jack Perry in the corner. Fans, we have a big weekend of action in store for you. Slam Dunk Saturday and Sunday. Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action on TNT and HBO Max, Kyle Fletcher puts the TNT championship on the line against his trainer, Robbie Eagles, the Brawling Birds. Alex Winter, Jamie Hayter take on the
I gotta get my NCAA tournament bracket finished up.
Will be in action this Saturday
It
night.
starts tomorrow.
Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia taking on Mascar Dorada and Commander. Then Slam Dunk Sunday. Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy team up to take on Jay Lethal, Lee Johnson, and the Divine Dominion, new AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions in action. Fans, don't go anywhere. Our main event continues.
I think we're getting a commercial. There we go. Commercial. Beat the meat. Beat elite. Yeah, I got to finish mine up tonight. I haven't done them. I haven't even looked at it yet. I was going to do it today, and then I got sidetracked at work. Doing something else. I just need to win like the ESPN one or something and win like $1 million. Have a perfect bracket. Yeah, that was the one. If you do the perfect bracket, I think you get $1 million. The odds of that happening are very slim, but it'd be kind of cool. Man, I don't know. I'm so tired tonight. What else? I have to say the RPG Vice and Okada team waste a lot of time. They're just like screwing around. We got a Domino's commercial, which is funny because they were the ones that did not like the pizza cutter incident back in the day. They must have got over it. And now we're going back and forth between Jungle Boy Jack Perry and Okada. I like how Micah dropped by and gave me the trash panda, but she didn't say anything in the chat.
It continues live tonight on Dynamite. The Don Callis family, Kazuchika Okada and RPG Vice taking on Jungle Jack Perry, the newly crowned AEW National Champion, and Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Okada misses with the elbow in the corner. Jack Perry desperately needs a tag, but can he make the tag in the face of this stern competition? Okada the step behind Jack Perry. The comeback.
Oh, shit.
Quite a one-on-one matchup, Jack Perry and Okada. Look at the Bucks. You talked about right during the break, Excalibur, the emotion, the excitement they bring to the ring.
Brian, Matt and Nick Jackson definitely know how to shift the momentum in a match, and they most certainly are benefiting from that right now.
Even with all the punishment that they went through on Sunday, here they are, and look at Nick Jackson. I mean, one of the most incredible performers you're ever going to see inside a wrestling ring.
Now Nick Jackson walks the ropes, comes down.
Oh, nice.
Tierra's combination. Oh, and Okada, the smart, knew the super kick was coming, and he bailed out. But he took his eyes off Nick Jackson for a half second and paid the price.
That was funny.
Now Matt Jackson, Northern Light suplex, perhaps locomotion, Northern Light suplex. 2 and 3, he's got both Trent and Rocky. 2 for 1 for Matt Jackson.
That was insane. And I'm not even normally a Young Bucks fan, but that was pretty damn impressive.
The Bucks are fired up. Fresno's fired up.
I think Matt's hurting a little bit. He's holding the side of his neck, but he's going to go up top anyway, Excalibur.
Opposite sides of the ring, Matt and Nick Jackson on the top. Senton elbow drop combo from the Young Bucks. Now super kick party and threatening to break out here at Fresno. Oh, back elbow from Nick Jackson. Soulbutt. Corkscrew kick misses. Rocky Romero scores with the uppercut. Sweep misses. Rocky again connects with the knee. And
super kick, super. Did you hear him yelling super kick?
He hit his own partner. And now jumping knees from RPG Vice. The Bucks sent over the top. Find their footing on the apron. Double shoulders to the midsection. Sunset flip, no. Instead, step through. Double sharpshooter.
Nope. Oh, double sharpshooter.
Sweeps the leg of Okada.
Are we going to get a triple sharpshooter?
Getting locked in the snare trap.
No, he's got the snare trap in. Rocky Romero was just tapping.
Incredible trios wrestling.
I'm just saying.
The Elite with the entire opposition trapped in submission holds. But you can see Matt Jackson.
Rocky Romero like on the mat a couple times.
Still smarting from the physical battle this past Sunday.
There's no question.
Hi, Joe.
Taped up and everything. Rocky got to the bottom rope, and that caused the break in all this.
Wait a second. Trent Beretta intervenes. Super kick and Jack Perry.
Oh, Jack Perry through the ropes.
And Trent Beretta back in live action. Rocky Romero regained the advantage on Matt Jackson. Look for that. The slice spread, but Kazuchika.
Oh, Okada.
Timing. Yeah, the hesitation to catch Nick Jackson in mid-flight. Okada, the high boot to the jaw of Jack Perry. Now Rocky Romero, the slice spread. And Trent Beretta. Big-time knee strike.
I've always wondered why they call that move slice bread. I should look that up.
Yeah, they're close. I mean, they can get a cover here. They might have it.
Cover made. Rocky Romero's got the leg hook.
Oh, Jack Perry with the save.
Great save by Jack Perry.
I don't know how much more Nick Jackson can take, or Matt Jackson, that is, holding on to that neck.
Either Jackson at this point. They went through a war on Sunday.
What are we doing? Oh, God, triple pose. Mocking triple pose.
Wrong state to mock the Young Bucks.
What does he do? Is he biting his dick?
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, they got out of it. You're right. I was thinking, what is going on?
It looked like he was biting his dick. I'm just saying.
Triple super kicks.
That was weird.
After a triple groin bite.
It was groin bite. Okay, he didn't bite his dick. He bit his groin. But it's pretty damn close. Same area. There, that's it. Yeah, you're not supposed to bite your dick. That was weird.
Jackson and Jungle Jack Perry keeps the momentum going.
That was weird.
They fend off the Don Callis family tonight in our Dynamite main event.
And we're going to talk. Grab it and twist it.
And what a night it's
Twist his
been
dick.
Tonight's a little bit bittersweet. We just had a great tag match with Jack. But Sunday we blew it.
Joe.
We were so sure of ourselves. We thought we were going to win those tag team titles at Revolution. So much so that we had our entire family front row watching us. We had our kids wear special entrance gear just for them to watch us lose. We're adults, we're grown men. We're here to admit, FTR, you guys were the better team on Sunday.
But not the better men.
We went to my birthday party later that night, and I couldn't look at anybody in the eye. I was so embarrassed. Tell my dad, and I know he's watching. He found me and my brother, and he said, "Look at me. Look at me in my eye. Keep your head up. Remember who you are. You're the Young Bucks. You're the best tag team on the planet." He said, "There are arenas filled with fans who still believe in you. There are arenas filled with fans who still love you." Then he said, "Sons, I'm proud of you." My dad isn't wrong about this one. We know exactly just who the hell we are. And if it means having to scratch and claw and work our way back up to the top, I swear to God, there isn't a person, there isn't a team in the back who's gonna prevent us from getting our AEW tag team titles for a fourth time.
Oh, I was waiting for them to come out. And I say, I think Colt might have something to say about that. I just think they might have something to say about that. I feel like that we need to have a co-theme for those two now. If they're going to tag together. We need a tag team theme. I mean, this is kind of a dream match in a way. The asshole. Someone was saying he was at a meet and greet recently, and he was kind of an asshole at that too. Like, I don't know if he was in character or just that's just how he is at those things. But they said he was really kind of awkward and just kind of a get in here, take your picture, move on, kid.
Never thought you'd see this, huh? Listen, guys, this is going to sound cliche, but we respect the hell out of you two. Okay? That match the other night at Revolution against FTR is one of the best wrestling matches I've ever laid eyes on.
I don't have any Bengals.
So do not hang your head in embarrassment, ever. You're both too good for that. That being said, I can relate. Because FTR didn't just attack your family, they also attacked my wife. Yeah. Now Beth Copeland is a badass.
It's not been.
They call her the Glamazon for a reason.
The show's
she does
been a
not
little.
need me to protect her.
A little down tonight, in my
But
opinion.
over the last 6 months, while we waited to find out if she needed spinal fusion surgery, I haven't been able to look her in the eye. But now that she's out of the woods, I realized that I needed to get my ass back to AEW and rectify the damn situation.
Yeah.
But see, the way to rectify a situation with two egomaniacs like FTR, it isn't breaking their legs, breaking their necks, breaking their faces. It's taking what's
Darby and
most
Gabe
important
Kidd.
to them, more important
I
to them
posted
than
a
their
clip.
families.
That was probably my
And
favorite
that's
thing. And
taking
Mina.
the AEW Tag Team Championships.
Mina and Marina Shafir
Now,
was
while
not
we
bad.
respect you, that's why we're out here. We want you to hear it from us first. Because at Dynasty in Vancouver, it's going to be FTR versus Coping Cage 2 for the AEW Tag Team Championships.
Open Cage 2. Really? That's their name?
Now I understand this situation is deeply personal for all three of you, and I get that, but you need to understand this situation is personal for me too. Because winning those tag team championships means, well, it means I make a ton of extra money. But also it's personal because we get a chance to prove that not only are we the best tag team of our generation, we get to prove we're the best tag team of your generation.
Well, there we go. FTR, we had to have these idiots come out too.
Well, Sunday, shut up!
He's like, get him. Yeah, you're going to send those two in against 4 dudes. That makes sense. The math ain't mathin', boys. Double super kick. Spear. Kick to the nuts. Well, that was about how I figured it would go. No, they're both holding one end of the belt. Fight, 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 fight. The Bucks backing down. There we go.
Will this be the scene in Vancouver on April 12th at Dynasty?
I feel like they have to win, don't they?
Become the next
Thanks, Bengals.
AEW World Tag Team Champions, or will the dominance of FTR continue?
That'd be cool, Darren.
We will find out the next time we return to pay-per-view on HBO Max. And coming up this Saturday, Slam Dunk Collision. Kyle Fletcher puts his TNT Championship on the line against Robbie Eagles, the man that trained Fletcher in the sport of professional wrestling. Plus the Brawling Birds take on the Sisters of Sin. Slam Dunk
TLC would
Saturday
be fun.
Collision. Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action.
I feel like maybe they have to have this, and then we do a TLC at like All In or All Out. I feel like a TLC could be the we're going to defend our tag titles at All In or All Out if they win them at Dynasty. I think that'd be cool.
Dynamite from St. Paul.
Warning.
Okay, everybody. AEW is over. I'll see you guys Friday. Don't forget, I won't be on for probably the first hour of SmackDown because I won't be back. I'm not sure what time I'll be on, but I will get on for SmackDown, but I'm going to be late. So, but yeah, there we go. So we will see you Friday. Thanks for joining me for AEW tonight. Again, I kind of expected more tonight, but there were some very bright spots in tonight's show too. So good night, Joe. Good night, Bengals. Good night, J-Dog. Good night, Darren. Good night, Jeremy, if you're still here. Trying to think who else was here. Good night, Dawn. I think that's it. I might have forgot somebody. But anyways, we did get down there. A little bit of After Dark, just a smidge tonight. So anyways, I'm getting out of here. We'll see you guys next time.